Hello and welcome to this cozy autumn yoga class to help you feel grounded and calm as we transition into the colder months. Feel free to pause the video and grab anything you might like for your relaxation at the end, maybe a blanket or some fuzzy socks. When you're ready, meet me on the mat and we'll get started. Find a comfortable cross-legged position, sitting tall. Maybe sit up on a prop if you find that more comfortable. Allow your eyes to close, your shoulders to soften, and take your awareness into your breath. Taking that breath a little deeper. Feel the crown of your head lift with each inhale. And as you exhale, send your awareness down into your sit bones, your connection to the mat, to the earth. With your hands on your knees, take a deep inhale here. As you exhale, scoop your belly button in towards your spine as you round your back, tuck your chin towards your chest. And inhale to tilt your hips forward, arch your back, lift your chest forward, lift your gaze. Exhale, round, scooping back. And inhale, lift forward. Keep moving with your breath here. Let that movement start in your hips and travel up your spine one vertebra at a time, taking your breath as deep as you can and really putting your awareness in that movement. After your next inhale, come back to neutral and make your way to your tabletop position on hands and knees. Bring your big toes to touch, your knees as wide as it feels comfortable, and reach your fingertips forward, bowing your head down to the earth for your child's pose. Let your chest sink down here. Option to reach your hands back towards your feet, or you can keep your extended child's pose, whichever feels most comfortable for you. Allow your forehead to rest to the mat or to a block, noticing your points of contact to the mat as it supports your body here. Reach your fingertips forward, tuck your toes under and take your time making your way up to downward facing dog, hips lift high. Bring some movement here if that feels good, maybe a slow pedal of your legs. Perhaps some movement to your head and neck, to your hips. Press the mat away with your hands, lift your chest towards your thighs, feeling that stretch through your shoulders, through the back of your legs. Maybe you find stillness here. Keep the heels lifted, knees bent if that feels good. And begin to slowly walk your feet up to the top of the mat. Take as many steps as you need. Once you get there, soften your knees, release your upper body over your legs, and use your next inhale to roll slowly up to standing one vertebra at a time, finding Tadasana, your mountain pose. Lift tall through the crown of your head. Relax your shoulders down and release your fingertips towards the earth. As you send your awareness down to your feet, imagine them like the roots of a tree. And bring your palms together at heart center, and we'll take a little balance here. So lifting up your right foot, bring the sole to the inside of your left lower leg. See how this feels. If you want to go further, you might want to take hold of that ankle. Bring the sole of your right foot to the inside of your left thigh. Just make sure that the foot is not directly on your knee. Find something to focus your gaze on. Keep pressing your palms together to engage your core muscles. and breathe deeply here, inviting that calm, that focus. Begin to release that foot, stepping it towards the back of your mat. Release your heel down and open up to the long edge of the mat for your warrior two. Bend into your front knee here. Reach your fingertips away in opposite directions and take your gaze over the top of your front hand, just beyond those fingertips. Really ground down through your feet here. Press the outside edge of your right foot into the mat. And keep lifting tall with the crown of your head. Return your hands together at heart center. Pivot back around to the front of the mat and take a step up to the top. Find your Tadasana, ready for that tree pose on the other side. Grounding down through your right foot this time, left foot lifts either to the inside of your calf, or you can take hold of that ankle, lift the foot up to the inside of your thigh if you want to challenge your balance a little more here. Again, find that focus point to focus your gaze, your drishti on, to help you balance. And don't worry about any wobbles here. If you do wobble, if you fall out, accept, acknowledge, and carry on. All part of your body's learning process. Slowly release that foot, step it towards the back of the mat, open to your warrior two, bending deeply into your right knee here. Ground down through the outside edge of your back foot. Reach your arms, your fingertips long, gazing over the top of your front hand. Feel your strength here, that stability through your lower body. As you breathe even deeper, hands come back to heart center, pivot round to the front of the mat and step your foot forward. On your next inhale, reach your arms up and forward as you send your hips back, finding Utkatasana, your chair pose. Weight is in your heels. Crown of your head reaching forward in line with your spine. Feel that fire in your lower body. This is such a great stabilizing posture for your ankles, your legs. You're doing great. One more deep breath in here. On your exhale, dive forward with your upper body, come into your forward fold. Take a lift halfway with your upper body and bring your hands underneath your feet. Tips of your toes will come to the base of your fingers or the center of your palms. We're creating a little more surface area here to help you feel stable, grounded in your forward fold. And you can lean your weight a little bit more into the balls of your feet, coming forward with your hips over your ankles. Let your head be heavy, your elbows relax out to the sides. If it feels good to bend your knees, you can find some softness there. Or if you'd like to deepen that stretch, begin to extend your legs. Feeling that sensation through your hamstring. See if you can take your exhales a little slower here. On your next inhale, lift your head, release your hands from underneath your feet, and step one foot and the other back to your downward facing dog. Maybe find some stillness here, or you can bring a little movement if that's what feels good. On your next exhale, gently release your knees down to the mat. Come through to your seated position and bring the soles of your feet together. Take your knees wide as we come into our butterfly. You can choose here to hold around your feet or your ankles. Take a little sway side to side with your upper body. See how this feels for your hips, for your lower back. Keeping as much length as you can through your spine, lifting your chest forward. Option to take a forward fold here, releasing your chest down towards your feet. Each time you inhale, lift your collarbone a little closer towards your toes. And then exhale to soften and surrender into that space that you've created. Feel your sit bones on the mat. Take your breath deep and see if you can soften a little more. Begin to slowly lift up. Draw your knees back together. Plant your feet in front. Hands come behind your thighs. And gently roll yourself down to your back using your hands to support. Release your head, relax your shoulders down, and hug your knees in towards your chest. Maybe taking a little sway side to side here. Plant your feet down. Reach your arms out to the sides, up to shoulder height. Cross your left knee over your right. And use your next exhale to drop your knees over to the right, taking your gaze to the left. If this feels a little too deep, you can uncross your legs. Make any adjustments that you need to here, making sure that both shoulder blades stay down, planted on the mat. And allow each exhale to take you a little deeper into this twist. Softening any areas that you still feel tension. Imagine it melting away. Use your next inhale to lift back to center. Uncross your legs. This time right knee over left, and exhale to drop your knees to the left, turning your head to the right. Have a shuffle here if you need to make any adjustments to find that place you can fully relax. Every part of your body lets go. No more tension. Take some lovely long breaths here. Feeling your body relax. Inhale, make your way back to center. Uncross your legs, hug them in one more time. And take your knees wide. Flex your feet up towards the sky and take your happy baby here, maybe holding backs of your thighs, ankles, outsides of the feet. Perhaps you take a little sway here or find stillness as you allow your arms and hands to draw your thighs down towards the mat, feeling that opening through your hips. Release your tailbone down to the mat, feeling its support all the way along your spine. And gently release your grip and slowly make your way into Shavasana. Feel free to pause the video if you need to put any props in place, to put on any socks or warm layers. When you're ready, extend your legs out long. Feet fall open to the sides. Your arms rest away from your body, palms face up to relax your shoulders. Your head is heavy on the mat. You feel the muscles of your body soften and relax, growing heavy, as if you're sinking down into the mat. Take an inhale through your nose and a big sigh out through your mouth, releasing any remaining tension. Feel free to do this a couple more times if you like, and then allow your breath to be natural. Enjoying the warm glow of relaxation as you take this time to rest, to relax. This time is just for you. Your little slice of peace in your busy day that you can come back to anytime you need. You're welcome to stay here for as long as you wish. However, if you're ready to end your practice with me, bring some movement back to your fingers and toes, wrists and ankles. Hug your knees in towards your chest. Give yourself a big squeeze, maybe a sway side to side if that feels nice. Option also to lift your nose towards your knees, squeezing into an even tighter hug. And release your head and shoulders down. Roll over to one side. Take a moment here, and whenever you're ready, lift yourself up to seated and meet me in a comfortable seated position in the center of your mat. We'll end our practice together here with one big inhale. Reach your arms up over your head. As you exhale, bring your palms together, draw your hands down to heart center, giving thanks for your practice. Thank you for sharing your practice with me today. Namaste. If you enjoyed today's practice, don't forget to like and subscribe for a new video every week. Have a beautiful day, and I'll see you again next time.